Hey, Jason here, welcome back. Today I'm going to do the final review on the SMC speed control that was actually sent to me from Danny over at SMC. If you don't know the full story on this, Danny actually got in touch with me and said, hey, look, I'd really like some how-to videos for my website. What would it take to make that happen? And I just said, I don't know, mail me the speed control and I'll do the videos for you. Don't even worry about it. Just link from my YouTube channel to your website. And so he was thrilled to do it, and right away, he put the speed control in the mail. And this, I'm pretty sure the part number is like the RF160. I'll put like a link and stuff like that in the description for you guys. But let me just go ahead and show you the speed control real quick. You can see that the speed control looks very, very similar to like a hobby wing. And it's an aluminum case, machine heat sink. So you can see it's got the machine sections that are actually silver on it. Of course, it's got the SMC logo on it. Just like the hobby wing, the sensor port is on the side, and then it has the power button right there that has an LED underneath it right here in the front. Now, when you buy just the speed control, you'll obviously get the speed control, right? You buy the speed control, you get the speed control, but you also get this. This is a little USB adapter that actually plugs in, and you can see that's got a servo plug here on this side. I'll hold it down here. And then it's got the USB adapter on this side. And this allows you to update the firmware on the speed control without having the box. Now, this speed control is a 160 amp speed control. And I talked to Danny, and he said that they've actually rated it very conservatively. And I will tell you that I've tried it with a couple of different motors. The lowest turn motor that I've tried it with was actually a 7.5. But it is rated down to like a 3 turn on 2S, which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me. So anyway, so it's 139 bucks for the speed control, or you can get it with this program box for 149 bucks. And I have to admit to you, it's a good deal. I mean, this speed control has all of the features that you would find on pretty much every other $200 plus speed control. It's got drag brake, exponential, punch, timing, boost. In fact, to be completely honest with you, it has more features and more adjustability. It has more features and more adjustability in it than I would actually ever use in any of my speed controls. You can see it also comes with this beast mode looking capacitor. It's a big capacitor. So overall, I thought it was really good. I thought it was smooth. It was very predictable. The brakes were pretty strong. They were easily adjustable. For the money, I don't think you can beat it. Like I said, Danny sent this to me so I could do the videos. So I didn't go on his website and buy it, but I guess here's the ultimate question. Would I spend my own money on it? And the answer is absolutely yes, I would. I think that you get a lot of speed control for a very good value right here. I don't know which factory is making it or anything like that, so I know it looks like a hobby wing, but it has some distinct differences, so I'm guessing that it's probably not made there, and not that it really matters, but there are two things that I wouldn't say that I don't like, but there are two things that I would change if I could. And unfortunately, one of them just isn't feasible. The downside to having your sensor wire underneath the bank or the portion of the PCB where the wires are soldered on is that if this thing is installed in the car and there's no access to that, and someone hits you or you rip a sensor wire or anything like that, you have to pull the speed control back out to get at the sensor wire. And so like the old Tekin RS generation of speed controls, I was just spoiled. I really liked the soldering posts, and I liked the fact that you could get to the wire on the top. But most of these new generation speed controls are like this. It either comes out, the sensor wire either comes out on the side or the back, and that's just the way it is, with the exception of the Orion speed controls, which is pretty cool. But just so you know, the comparable Orion speed control to this is like 250 bucks, and I think you have to buy the new $65 program box. So 250 and 65 or 149 for everything. It's pretty hard to argue with the price, right? So that's the first thing. So the first thing is the location of the actual sensor port. The other thing is, at this point in time, there is no deadband control. And if you're not familiar with deadband, basically, when you're actually pulling the trigger back on your radio, once that trigger gets back to a certain position, it actually starts to activate the speed control. Well, that gap right there, that's called deadband. And I personally like to run 0 deadband. If I touch my throttle at all, I want the car to start to roll. Now, a lot of guys don't, and if you don't mess with it, then this really doesn't matter at all for you. But right now, with the way the software is written, there is no deadband control in here. But I talked to Danny, and he's talking to the engineers, and they're going to try and get it added because he feels like it should be added at some point in the future. So anyways, overall, Yes, I would buy it with my own money. I think it's a great speed control. You can get them over at SMC. I really haven't had a lot of experience with having, obviously I didn't have any problems with this one, otherwise I would tell you. And I haven't seen too many people that are displeased or unhappy with SMC Racing. So I would say check out SMC Racing, look at some reviews online, talk to some other people that have bought some products, and if you want a really good speed control for a really good price, take a look at this SMC RF160. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, by the way, before you leave, I just want to say thanks again for watching my videos. I only make these videos so that we can have fun together. By the way, you'd be doing me a big favor if you could either comment, like, or even better, subscribe to my channel. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.